Doesn't do any good if I show videos where the dog isn't screwing up. So I'm going to show you a video here of Tracer. She's a cattle dog puppy that started retrieving, and see, jumps off of her mark. I didn't tell her to do that. We're at this point, we're placing the object on the ground and telling the dog to go for a retrieve. Now that's different than throwing it. Throwing it, you're causing excitement. See how calm she is before she goes? That's what you want. That's where we have her at this point. But watch this. So she drops it. Absolutely unacceptable. I make her pick it up. She drops it again. I make her pick it up again. I'm saying, if you pick up the retrieve, you're going to be picking them up for the rest of your life, and the dog is not going to learn. So I'm going to be very clear with her that she must be compliant. She's going to get this. This is not a problem. This is expected at this point. So I'm going to place it back down and send her on the retrieve. See how calm she is? That's what you want, because if the dog is real excited before the retrieve, you're conditioning the dog to be excited. Now watch this. She's going to do it again. Drops it. Absolutely not. You need to pick it up and be compliant. So I'm very clear to the dog. You must do it my way. I'm bitching her out, man. I'm telling her, man, you better knock that crap off and you better do it right. That's what I'm saying. Because I know she can do it because she was doing it last night and she's doing great. But, you know, it's early on and we have a dog that's young and, you know, going through a phase. It's no big deal. But let's see if she does it right this time. Pretty good. We'll take that. Notice how I'm always straightening the dog out. Remember, it's a lot of muscle memory. You want the dog going straight. They go in the direction of their head. So I'm placing it back down. Let's see how she does this time. By the way, I'm releasing the dog with its name. I'm saying Tracer. We use the name of the dog to release the dog. Imagine if there were two dogs named Tracer. They don't have names, really. It doesn't make any sense to them. So that's what you use. Use the name. Tracer. Up. Got a refusal. Send her back to get it. She becomes compliant. And she releases it to my hand. I'm bitching her out again. Okay, now here's another angle. Maybe you can see how calm she is. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Is like if the dog is jumping around acting like an idiot before the retrieve, you will have an idiot dog. But see how calm she is? Now we're getting another refusal. I'm sending her back. She needs to be compliant. She's not holding it really right. But we're not going to end yet. We need to end on success. She needs to do this right. Notice how I'm straightening the dog out. You got to build on success. So you don't want to end. You don't want to end when the dog is screwing up. So we're trying to get a couple retrieves so we can end on a high note. Tracer. She goes and gets it. She's doing it good this time. So now I'm like, good girl. That was good. That was pretty good. Straighten her back out. Place the object back down. Notice how calm she is. You want the dog to be as calm as possible. It's very easy to amp a dog up. Look at her when she's going for the retrieve. Notice I have a leash with me too. Always bring a leash with you, especially when you're training a young dog like this. Okay, so we got another good retrieve out of her. It's looking good. I need one more out of her. I need her to be fairly compliant with this. And then if I get three good commands in a row, I'll stop. And that's what I'm looking for. Tracer. She goes for the object. She brings it back. And there you go. We end on a high note.